Hey, what's up YouTube? Redbird here, back with another New World video. In this video, we'll be covering everything you need to know about New World Seasons and what's coming with Season 1. This video is sponsored by Amazon Games. The biggest feature coming to New World with Seasons is the Season Pass. The Season Pass introduces new ways for players to earn meaningful rewards by playing New World. Players will earn Season XP, level up, and unlock rewards as they progress through the seasonal activities. The Season Pass contains 2 reward tracks, free and premium. Each track features 100 tiers of unlockable rewards for new emotes, skins, gear, and other seasonal loot. Players who have reached level 25 will have the option to purchase the premium track for additional rewards. Players can opt in to the premium track at any point during the season and will retroactively receive all eligible rewards. One of the cool things about New World Seasonal Pass is that there are many ways to progress. Not only will you earn XP by playing New World the way you want to play, but they've added new activities and challenges as well. Now, along with the Season Pass comes the Season Journey and Challenges. Complete chapters and challenges to earn Season XP and claim rewards. Chapters and challenges feature unique objectives to accomplish during the season. Each objective rewards Season XP and progresses your Season Pass. Each season comes with an activity stamp card as well to help players progress the Season Pass. Now, let's talk a little bit more about the activity stamp card. This is a cool new feature that gives players more new, unique ways to progress the Season Pass. The Season Card is a minigame that prompts players to complete activities in New World while trying to connect lines for bonus experience. Lines can be completed diagonally, vertically, and horizontally. You can re-roll your sticker book at any time. Anything you've already completed will stay on the card. Another thing coming with these seasons are season storylines. With Season 1, you'll assemble an elite team of mercenaries called the Silver Crows to help their first client, Sky the Spear Daughter, confront a powerful warlock and the Varangian Horde and halt their ambitions amidst the flames of the Imperium Forge. Speaking of the Imperium Forge, the new expedition coming to New World is the Imperium Forge. The Imperium Forge is a level 60 expedition located in the northern part of Great Cleave. This is an in-game expedition that will be in the weekly mutation, rotation, and expedition. You can enter via the expedition entrance or by using the group finder function. The Imperium Forge is the first expedition to feature the Varangian enemy type and will require human ward and human bane gear. These boss fights will pit you against challenging mechanics that are easy to learn and hard to master. Another thing coming with Season 1 is a new Heart Room gem, Firestorm. Firestorm sends a tornado of fire that travels up to 17 meters, dealing 100% Heart Room damage and inflicting burns that deal 30% Heart Room damage per second for 6 seconds. Allies that get hit by Firestorm get a 10% empowerment buff. Now, there are 3 different versions of the Firestorm Heart Room gem. The first one is Cunning. Cunning inflicts weaken to enemies and haste allies. The Stalwart version inflicts weaken and cleanses all dots effects from allies it passes through. And then there's the Brutal version, which inflicts weakens to targets and travels faster and deals 200% weapon damage, but no longer applies the burn. Next is a very popular feature that's been requested in New World, and that is gear set storage. Gear sets are coming with Season 1 update. Gear sets will allow you to switch your gear quickly between sets. Items in gear sets are not part of your inventory and do not count to inventory or storage weight. You will start with 2 gear sets. More can be unlocked later via the Season Pass and in-game shop. Along with all these other features is a main storyline update. Now, New World's worked hard in the past to continue to update the main story quest line, and they are moving into Brightwood and Weavers. Experience these 2 familiar territories through a fresh narrative, more quest variety, and a few new surprises. This update brings the main story quest up to level 40. Now, even more exciting news is we'll be getting 2 more seasonal events during Season 1. The first one is a brand new one, is a Springtide Bloom. Springtide Bloom is New World's spring event. This event is much like other New World events, the larger events such as Winter Convergence. There's villages that you need to visit to start quests, earn reputation, and buy items that are event-specific in the store, including cosmetics, new patterns, and more. And everyone's favorite Corrupted Rabbit event is back with new rewards. Players will kill corrupted rabbits all over Aeternum for event-specific drops, including Defiled Rabbit's Foot, Luck Consumables, and the ever-elusive defiled storage chests of the Heir. Now, one thing that people are really looking forward to are the new combat changes that are also coming with Season 1. Along with all the new features, there are massive changes that are going to change the way combat works in New World. These changes look to shake up both the PvP and the PvE metas. The first changes are to magic and ranged weapons. The current meta in PvE is melee heavy, with hatchets and greatswords being present in almost every group composition. This has led to magic and ranged weapons falling behind melee weapons in PvE content, most noticeably in in-game content like mutated expeditions. Here are some of the changes that are coming to Season 1 update that hope to bring magic and ranged weapons back into PvE groups. They've increased the Bane power on magic and ranged weapons. They are now 10% higher than what's possible on melee weapons. They've also adjusted mutators to no longer disproportionately affect magic users. They've removed 50% or 70%, depending on the difficulty, of elemental damage reduction. And players that like to tank now have more options for a wider variety of gameplay, and they've added Taunt Gem compatibility to various abilities on numerous weapons, including the Fire Staff. Now, along with the changes in PvE, New World is also focused on changing the PvP meta as well. Musket continued to be a challenging weapon to balance due to its hit-scan nature and ability to deal massive amounts of damage at range. They have now reworked the accuracy system and how it affects the musket shots. Shots now have a slight deviation in their trajectory, so long-range shots aren't as consistent when moving or firing without accuracy perk. Another way that New World is shaking up PvP is by reducing the damage to abilities that also apply crowd control. This should help bring troublesome melee burst builds in line with other damage-dealing weapons that lack hard CC. Finally, they are changing the way equip loads work. Now, this could possibly be the biggest change coming with the new patch. New World is making changes the way armor works in an attempt to create a larger diversity of equip loads and make more weapons viable for all playstyles. Here is a quick look at the changes to equip load. They're adjusting PvP mitigation formula to provide a better experience to a wider range of gear scores. They're changing the way Rend and Fortify function. This will make different perks stronger or weaker depending on which equip load your build uses. For example, if you're in light armor, fortifying perks won't be as effective on you. And finally, they're adjusting the way some attribute threshold bonuses work, including removing the grip perk from the 300 strength position and moving it to the 300 con threshold to increase the amount of damage you deal if you hit the 300 strength threshold. All these combat changes go live along with Season 1 and the first Season Pass. Thanks once again to Amazon Games for sponsoring this video and giving me the opportunity to share this exciting new information with you. And thank you for watching this video. My name is Redbird. Hit the subscription button if you're new here, and don't forget to check out New World Season 1, Fellowship of Fire.